You know, I like the wood stove. Uh, I like the heat. I like the heat because fucking like I've always done construction or like, oh, this is a farm. Normally the last year or two I haven't like since I've been posting videos. I'm not out here. Like I haven't been out here during the winter. But like over the years, 90% of the time, like back when me and Dad were alive, like when this was a farm, see this equipment and all this broken equipment. In the wintertime, we'd have to fix it. We'd be going through this shit. So we'd be outside every day too. You know what I mean? In the wintertime, you don't just stop. Plus, I've always worked. He's always worked. He's always had a job too. So it's kind of like Saturday and Sunday. But yeah, so the wood stove is for. But the wood stove is like, when you walk in from. When you walk in, say you're out here and you're covered in snow or whatever, there's nothing better than a wood stove. You walk into a room and it's 120 degrees. Like when you walk in that room right there, it's 110. But man, it makes a fucking mess, huh? And then if you live with retards and they do this kind of shit, it makes it even worse. That's from I took the wood stove and I cleaned it out. And see that bucket hanging over there? Sometimes I think I'm pointing the camera in the right way and I'm not. So forgive me about that. But see on that thing right there, there's a bucket right there and a bucket right there. That's where I empty the wood stove ashes into, and I put them right there on the corner of the walkway in the bucket. And some fucking genius did this. And the worst part is I asked him not to do it. It's something we've been through before. We've been through this, and it's the worst part is we've been through this. I've tried to talk it out. We've tried to talk about it. And it's a thing of it's basically this is here because I don't like it. If it's because I don't like this, that's why that's there. That's why that got dumped there, is because I don't like that. Isn't that fucking insane? I don't know, am I just fucking insane or, but, it just drives me nuts. Like, why is it that people have to do that? If just because somebody doesn't like something doesn't mean you have to do it. I don't know. I just find that fucking annoying. My dad was the same way. I think it's almost a demonic energy. I mean, you can believe in the demons or not, but I believe in demons. Like, I'm not a neat freak. Hell no, I'm far from a neat freak. I'm a fucking farming redneck construction worker, dirty, scrubby motherfucker, to be honest. But I even have my limits, and it's like I find that just because people know that I like, some sort of order, they have to they know what I like in order, and they have to go against that. Like it's almost like they get a pleasure out of it. And it's hard for me. I learned the last year or two to bite my tongue, and it's been a little easier. It's been easier, you know what I mean? Basically, what I'm trying to say is don't let things get to you. You know what I mean? Don't let things get to you. Sometimes almost actually, if anything, in the last year or so, I actually found that if you're living with people that are slobs or whatever, fuck it. Just try to deal with it. Just try to try to block it out. Maybe make your own little section. I always try to do that, and they'd always want to intrude on my section too. I got stories. And I'm not saying this stuff to be complaining. I hate to be like a whining fucking crybaby. You know what I mean? Sometimes I'm just making these little clips just to, almost because I'm out here dwelling on it. I'm literally getting irritated, and it almost feels good to talk about it. But it's just I don't know. I'm the kind of guy where somebody, if I'm doing something that's if I'm doing something and it's bothering somebody, and they come to me and if I can change that, I will. I try to meet people halfway. Try to meet people halfway. You know what I mean? Hell, I lived with a woman before, and she was a neat freak, and I liked it. To be honest, I liked it. Um, I liked it. I liked it. If anything, I fall into that order. I'll follow. I'll follow you that way. I'd much rather have a, you know, But instead of like, I don't know. I just think it's so fucking immature to like. Well, the people I'm talking about are mentally challenged. They're fucking mentally challenged. But I don't know. I just think it's fucked up that people go out of their way to get under your skin. You know what I mean? It's like it just bugs me. It's like why the fuck? Nobody wins. Nobody wins. You know what I mean? Like this right here. I'm the one that would clean it up if I'm the one that would normally clean all this area up here, like I'm doing right now. And I don't say nothing. It doesn't bother me. I just want it my certain way. But then to come along afterwards and just trash the place because I went and cleaned it up, it's fucking fucked up, man. It's I don't even understand how a brain could work like that. Maybe I'm just fucking weird. But that's what it is. It's like how I don't know. I notice people are like that. Like my dad, my dad was like that. My mom was like that. Like if just because I like it a certain way, like why would they want to like undo niceness to affect somebody negative? It's fucking crazy to me, and it's always been like that. And it's just I'll never understand it, and I don't know. I'll never understand it. I'm learning not to let stuff get to me, though. That's what it is. I've learned to not let it get to me. And the more it doesn't get to me, the more it gets to them. Oh, it gets under their skin so bad. I can tell. They don't even have to say it. I can just feel it, you know. But yeah, like, like you dump these ashes here. Now you got fucking ashes. And the worst part is, like I said, this isn't to me. I'm not trying to complain. I don't know. I'm trying to get it off my chest without fucking exploding. Because we've been through this a few times where it's like, this will end up being a fucking 10-day fucking war over so many dumb ashes on the walkway. When I have a bucket of sand, I have a bucket of salt, I have a bag of salt right there, and I literally have a bucket of fucking sand in the back of the truck. I just didn't put the sand down because I'm the only one that walks out here, and I really didn't want to drop sand in and out of the house all fucking day long. And but if it got too icy, I would have, And you don't have to come out here and yeah, I literally, alright, this is kind of funny. That window over there, that's where my bedroom is. I literally watched my mom walk out here, and Garrett's right here, and I watched her literally lay down on the ground, and then start screaming and pretend she fell. And I literally was looking out the window the whole time, and I seen her fucking pretending she falls on the ground, and she really didn't even fall. And it's just like, I just laugh about it. I'm thinking like, I actually didn't even come out, didn't even care, didn't even come out to get her off the ground. Fuck, you lay down there. You can get. If you lay down on the ground, why can't you get off on the ground? you know. Yeah, fucking. I just think it's nuts. Fucking, like I said, I had the bucket of ashes right there, because there's 3 feet of snow. Normally I'll walk over and I'll fucking go dump them somewhere in the woods or something. I just didn't get around to it, so somebody gonna dump them. And the thing is, like I said, it's just something we've already been over in the past a few times. You know what I mean? And it's like, and I'm not picking on them. I'm not picking. That's what it is. It's like you're not picking on somebody. It's just you're trying to like say, hey, like. It's kind of like raising children, I guess. You know what I mean? You're not picking on them. You're just telling them, fucking put your toys back when they're done, kind of shit like that. It's not. It literally doesn't come from it. Literally, advice comes from love, not hate. And some people will take advice as hatred, and it's not. It's like me. I'm always up for. I'm always open to improvements. Always open. If somebody's gonna show me a better way, I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna observe, and I'm gonna take it in. And if it's a better way, I'm all for it, man. I don't think I'll ever stop taking advice from somebody or ever stop wanting to learn. I don't think that's possible. And that's what it is. I think some people are like they just too stuck in their own ways or something. And there is a demonic side to this too. Whether you believe in a demonic or not, whether you believe in evil or not, it's a real thing, and there is an evil side to this. But yeah, I don't know. I just think we should all just try to get along more or less. I don't know. If you're not a part of the solution, you're a part of the problem. You know, that's basically what I'm saying. And basically, I'm just rambling. Basically, I'm just rambling. Anyway, fucking nice weather, huh? Fucking place looks like fucking hell. Huh? Looks like a freaking bomb. Huh? Every spring it does. Over here, these are hostas. Those will actually blow up and look actually pretty good once once spring comes. This is a hosta over here, and that'll clean up. Yeah, I don't know. No, I just constantly am out here cleaning the fucking front of this house, and it's almost like I feel like a freaking I feel like a parent sometimes. Like I feel like the parent, you know. And, but it's just crazy because I'm not gonna name names. But yeah, just some people. It's just crazy how people will. I call it cut their nose off to spite their face. You know what I mean? They'll choose choose shittiness over goodness to affect somebody in a shitty way. It's fucking weird. That'll never make sense to me. It's been like that my whole life, and it'll never make sense to me. And I just like kind of accepted it. Like, all right, whatever. It'll never make sense to me. But it's been like that forever, and I'm sure it's always gonna be like that. You know, that's why I always stay away. That's honestly why I kind of just like stay away from everybody. I have to. I have to. I wish I didn't, but I have to. You know. Yeah. I mean, actually, I'd love to like say some fucking. I'd love to actually get on this thing one day and have some good fucking stories to say. I'd love to be like saying like something great happened, and I'm sure it will. We're gonna stay positive. You know, it's happened before. I can't really think of too many times, but you know, we'll see. Bye.